Hi everyone, this is Gloria. Thank you for watching Tinker Wonderland. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Gloria. So yes, guys, I got another question about how I adjust myself living here in United States. Yes, that was so hard, guys. It's really hard for me to adjust here because came here in 2012. Um, me and hubby and I was married for two years that time. I came here in 2012 in United States. It was very hard for me because I um I fly here alone, of course, and yeah, it was a very big culture shock for me, and I didn't realize. I was expecting a lot of people, that like a noisy place. But when I get here, if you guys all know about Iowa, I was here in Iowa. I live here in Iowa, USA now. So yeah, it's been a lot of adjustment. I did a lot of adjustment when I get here. I grew up in Manila, Philippines. Yes, it was it is a big city. It's a big city. It's a noisy place. It's populated place. It's a polluted place. Yeah. Um, Particularly in Tondo, Manila. Yes, I am a Tondo girl. I am from Tondo, Manila, Philippines, guys. So yeah, that's where I live. It's a big city. It's a noisy place. And when I get here, it's so quiet. Yes, it is a very quiet place. I only see a lot of trees. There's some people here, but there's no many people on the streets. Unlike in the Philippines, you anywhere you go, any places you will turn your eyes to, there's people. Here, it's so quiet. People don't love to go out. People don't go out on the streets and just talk with people or talk with the neighbors. We don't do that here in Iowa. So unlike in the Philippines, everybody you will you can talk to everybody, but here you can't. So a lot of people here just stay inside of their house, or most of them is at work. Well, like me, when I get here, when I started working, most of the time I am at work. So yeah, I you can see a lot of people walking on the streets, and like I said, it's so quiet here. It's there's a lot of trees. You can just I'm actually just talking to my cat. Yeah, but if you saw some people, they are also approachable. They are also friendly, but like I said, unlike in the Philippines, when I was born, when I born yeah, I was born in what I'm talking about. I was born in Tondo, Manila. If you guys want to know what is Tondo, what is Tondo, Manila, Philippines, what is that type of place, you can just Google it. You can see how big is that place and how noisy it is. And yeah, that's how I grew up. And I just learned how to be quiet here. Talking to you, just talking on my cam on video, but it's okay. Things changes, and sometimes we also want a quiet place. So yeah, but like I said, how I adjust here with the place, that's how I adjust. It's too quiet during my first year. During my second year here, I keep on crying because I miss a lot of things in the Philippines. I miss my friends. I miss laughing with my friends. I miss laughing with my family. I miss all my family. I miss the time that every time we go out after work. After work we go out to the mall, eat together with my friends, and we play bowling. We do a lot of activities in the Philippines. And when I get here, I don't know anybody else. When I get here, I don't have any friends yet. But I just build up myself here. I develop I created more friends. And so yeah, it's really really hard when I get here during my first and second year. I just keep on crying because I'm homesick. That's the hard part of it. I'm homesick. I almost wanna just fly. If I can just fly in the Philippines, back in the Philippines, I will do that. But uh, plane ticket is expensive, so I can't do it as soon as possible. But yeah, I get used to it now. Well, I've been here for 10 years now. I think 9 years. Yeah, I've been here for 9 years or 10 years now. Yeah, so I get used to it. I also like the quietness sometimes. But most of the time when I get bored, I ask my husband to go out, and we go out and a little farther from the town. Just stay away from the town. But it's yeah, like I said, I get used to it. With the food, it's a very hard for me too when I get here with the food, because in the Philippines we always eat vegetables and fruits. As you can see, my face gets bigger now. I am, my body gets bigger now because I used to eat more of meat here than fish. It's expensive to buy fish here, guys. Here in the US, you have to go to an Asian store, which is an hour farther from my house. Have to drive all the way there to get fish and vegetables that we have in the Philippines. Here, we all have the like American vegetables like broccoli, things like that. And they have more meat here, like chicken, fish, and chicken, beef, and pork. But there's not much fish, like I said. And I love fish. I love Filipino food, especially pinakbet, guys. I love pinakbet. And yeah, I have to go to the Asian store to get the vegetables for that. And but most of the time, my husband also bring me there, so I won't miss that the Philippine food that much. So, but I cook it on my own. I have to learn to cook it on my own because nobody can cook for me. Unlike in the Philippines, when I was in the Philippines, it's my nanay. Nanay is a mother. Yeah, and my sister, my nanay and my ate is the one who's been cooking for me. Because after work, when I got out of from my job, and when I get home, the food is ready for me to eat because I'm the one who's working, and they cook it for me. It's ready. I will just eat it. But but here I have to learn everything. Like I said, we don't have maid. We're not rich to get maid or house helper. So I have to learn everything. Learn how to cook. I cook the food that I want. So that's how, but I am so blessed because I learn a lot of things. Yes, if I'm not away from my family, I will not learn that. So there you go, guys. Oh, with the transportation, guys, it's another hard for me. It's been hard for me to get my license. Yeah, because I have left foot. That means I drive so fast. I have left foot. I never until now I didn't able to pass my driving test because I have left foot. But it's okay. My hobby drive for me. We don't have public transportation here, unlike in the Philippines. We have jeepney and uh, tri- tricycle, bus, a public bus, public jeepney, public tricycle. Yeah, here you have to learn how to drive. You have to have your own car so you can go somewhere else you want. And yeah, it's also hard for me because I never pass. I never pass my driving test. And plus I also get anxious about it every time I do my driving test. I get anxious when people is watching me, people is correcting me. And like with my husband, yeah, I've been also trying to learn how to drive. My hubby been teaching me how to drive. I am very good in driving with my husband, but with other people I get anxious. I don't know why, and I became left footer. But it's fine for him. Yeah, he's also always willing to drive for me wherever I want to go. So it's not a big problem for us. But anyway, and yeah, that's the only thing that that is also an adjustment for me. I can't go anywhere without my husband because I can't drive. Yeah. But once we try to because we've been trying to we've been thinking of moving in due time. Once we can move, I if I remember, as what I remember, the place where we're planning to move, there is a public transportation, so I don't need to drive, and I can go anywhere I want. So yeah, with the house, I am content with my house. I don't uh, I don't look for a big house. Whatever my husband can provide for me, I am so thankful for that. I am blessed. Actually, my house is bigger than what we have in the Philippines, considering that there's like 4 or 5 families living in a small house, and we're sharing a space to each other. I am so I'm at least I'm still lucky to have my own house here in US, with the help of my husband. Of course, my husband is the one who's providing everything for me. And that's it, guys. What else? With the friends, we go out together, go with friends for a little while sometimes. But sometimes when you're getting old, you prefer to just stay home and relax and spend your time together. So yeah, well, I think that's all for now, guys. That is how I adjust. It's a big adjustment for me when I get here, when during my early times, but I get used to it now. Alright, so that is all for now, guys. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Thank you for listening to me. And yeah. Again, if you have any question, if you have any comments, just put your comments on the comment line below. If like I said, if you have any questions, I will try to answer it as soon as I can. I will try to answer it if it's not too personal. And I hope you also understand and respect my privacy, and everybody wants their privacy, so I hope you understand that. And yeah, if I can make I will make a video. I will make a video to answer all your questions, if like I said, if it's not too personal. I apologize if I can't answer it, if I can't answer your question. I hope you understand that. And thank you, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening to me, and hope you learned something from me. I hope you know something from me. So there you go. Thank you all for watching. God bless everyone. Bye bye for now. I will see you on the next vlog.